Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a little break-in period on this bent-up generator that I decided to get going anyway. I will say one thing, this thing is quiet. I mean, that's not even eco mode. I'm going to do the 10-hour break-in, which is good for all motors, and then change the oil, replace it. I'm not going to run it on a full load until there's about 30 or 40 hours on it, and then I will, then it should be good to go, as long as it don't catch on fire. But this thing is really quiet. I'll give it that much. Just a little review on it. This is my second generator. I did another video of it on, the first one was all banged up. I mean bad. This will be a part 3 of the break-in. The second one I got was not as bent up, but the motor mounts are bent up. I took it upon myself and bent them back. But this thing is really quiet. I'll give them that much. It is super quiet. Really quiet. And I'm trying to see how hot it gets because I want to put it back in my bay where the old Onan 6800 generator was. This thing is really quiet. Remember, like I pointed out, that this was off. I'm feeling the plastic. It's not getting too hot. I'm going to end up running my own muffler out of here anyway to go out of the RV, so let's hope she don't catch on fire. It's not too hot, blowing out all over the place because this isn't sealed up properly. But I'm going to let it go for a couple hours and then I'll get back. It hasn't even been going an hour yet. I figured out what this hose was for. It's to drain your bowl. That is a very good idea. Drain this bowl before you store it. You won't get bad gas in your carburetor. Put that bag in there. I'm gonna leave that. But yeah, super quiet. Super quiet. Here, I'll hit the. That's eco mode. That is super quiet. That is 50% quieter than the Onan generator, any of them that I've ever heard. Not mine, because it never ran. But this thing is super quiet. I will give them that much. It's just the build quality. They need to reinforce them brackets and them motor mounts on the bottom. If they did that, I think it would be a very ideal generator for anybody. But I'm not going to leave it on eco mode. I'm going to get my 10 hours right on normal. Let that baby run. Well, while the generator is breaking in, I just got this in the mail today. You kind of need one of these if you want to run your surge protector into your generator or your inverter. If this works, I got to get another one for my inverter. This is a general neutral ground bonding plug. I won't be able to run my watchdog because the watchdog will think that it's not grounded and you'll get a ground fault. This just basically ties the wires together so that you can use it. I want to be able to run my watchdog into my generator or my inverter because you can basically, with this watchdog, you can watch all your power usage, what's coming in. It has a memory for it, shows your amperage, what's coming in, what you're using. They're good to have, but like I said, you have to pick up one of these. A lot of the newer generators have a floating ground with the newer inverter generators. So if anybody has a problem trying to do the same thing they're doing with their watchdog, trying to monitor their generator power or their inverter power, you must get one of these. This is the top seller on Amazon. It's just a plug. You plug it into the one outlet and you're good to go on your 30 amp RV plug and the other plug. So yeah, I figured I'd just throw that in there. If this works, I'm gonna get another one. It should work. I should have just ordered 2. I believe this was $13 on Amazon. I got it in a day. Came right in. But yeah, I just figured I'd throw that in there. This watchdog really kicks butt. I have a video of it on my channel if you guys want to go check it out. But that watchdog is really, really impressive. I like it. I mean, it's accurate. I follow what I run all the time. I'm only running a 15 amp cord coming in. So that's all I'm running, because everything else that I have is solar. This is basically just running my refrigerator, or if I have to run the battery charger to top off my batteries for my solar because I don't have any sun. But But yeah, I just figured I'd throw that in there since we're doing generators and stuff. These are good to have. If you do get one with a floating ground, this is what you need, and your inverter and your surge protector will work. All right, well, I'm gonna walk over to the generator and see how she's doing and check out the heat. Yeah, it's been about 45 minutes, no fire yet from the spark arrestor, which is good. Pretty dang hot though. You can tell that that's blowing hot air right on that. I might just, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I gotta get this thing straightened up though. Funny how all this shakes, but they got this mounted permanently. You know what I mean? Why? Jeez. It's definitely hot though. I don't think I'm gonna trust it in the back of my RV. Not until I get a muffler, or not a muffler, but another tailpipe to run out and down and out of my RV. I'm not going to run this in it. I'll take it out every time I need it until I get that done. But she is really quiet. I'm impressed with the quietness, just not the build quality. Like I said, they need to change them motor mounts. If they change them motor mounts and that plate on the bottom, I think the generator would be okay. But wow, she's quiet. I like the quietness of it. Brought my like scale up a little bit anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna let it go for a while here. 10 hours. Let her run all night. She's gotta go till midnight. Started her at 2. We'll see in a couple hours. I'll come back here. I'll record another short part. Let you know how hot it is and let you know it didn't catch on fire yet. Pretty far away, 50 foot. She's quiet. I don't know if you guys can hear her. Well, here comes a lot of noise from the thruway, but you can hear the thruway over the. Oh, look at that, Border Patrol again. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Just flying around. Keep an eye on the north border. People forget about the north border. Anyway. I got Canada right over there for you new guys. I mean, I should climb up on my roof. It's kind of hazy today, but at night you can see Canada clear as day. It's pretty neat. But anyway, back to the generator. Yeah, I'm pretty far away and she's quiet. So I'm impressed with the quietness, like I said, but the build quality, they need to change those motor mounts and the plates on the bottom. That would solve a lot of problems, I believe. I'm going to continue using it. I'm not going to send it back. It's going to send me back too far. And then they're going to argue with me because it'll be the 3rd time, and then I'll have to go through all kinds of bull crap and whatever. I'd may call Westinghouse and give them a little earful on what I think they should do. Change them damn mounts on the bottom, and it wouldn't bend. But yeah, it's quiet. I really like the quietness of it. It's super quiet. Well, it hasn't been quite 2 hours, but I just wanted to show you that the power meter works at least. The thing I don't like is that it resets every time you turn it off. I don't know if I like that idea. I'm going to go over the directions again. Maybe if you hit the button twice or something, it gives you total hours. I want total hours. I don't want it to reset every time I run it. But anyway, it's still running. Sounds alright. I don't see any burning. Ow, it's hot though. Definitely hot. So they need to change this mount. They should have made this attached to that. Not mounted to the frame, but mounted to this itself. This is sitting here shaking. Okay, it's on these little rubber grommets on the motor mount. But yet this is permanently attached to the frame. I don't know what engineer designed this generator, but they need to pay me. I'll design it a little better than that. Yeah, a couple little flaws here. But it is super quiet. Just the engineer that designed this was probably never even made a generator before. I mean, that's stupid. This little piece of rubber could fall down in there. You can't see it, but there is a gap here. If you see my other video, giant gap right here where it's separated. Little piece of rubber falls down in there, lands on that pipe, it's going to start on fire. As this way this generator sits now, it's basically a fire hazard. So I'm going to take this little piece of rubber out of here once I get my 10-hour braking period on. Probably take these bolts out, take this bolt out, cut that off, and I'm going to attach it right to it. Maybe with some Gorilla Glue or some high heat glue or something, but yeah, even the generator itself is permanently mounted to the outside frame. I mean, this should all be mounted to the motor, not to the frame. It's going to shake apart. But we'll keep her going. She ain't caught on fire yet. It is super quiet though. I will give Westinghouse that much. So I'm going to go a few more hours here. Let it run. Seems to be good on gas. It's exactly where it was when I put it in it. So I did take a bar and I bent that up a little bit as much as I could. I actually started stretching the rubber grommets for it on the motor mount. But I got it up. It's up off the frame about that far. I don't know if you can see it. It was completely laying on top of it. Backside was laying on top of it too. Gotta check that over. Yeah, right here, the backside where it's hitting. I'm gonna have to bend that up too. I don't want that sitting there rubbing on that. Wear a hole in the damn thing. You know, there's not even a load on it, and it's not running very smooth. The RPMs keep going up and down. Maybe that's normal. She is quiet. That's the only good thing I say about this generator. Here's the other generator. The first one that I got that was really smashed up. I mean, I can't even use it. It's so smashed up. It's in the back of the RV. Fits in there perfect. Perfect. Slides right in there. I just got to make a couple mounts. It's not mounted in there, of course, because this is the one I'm going to put in there. I'm going to put that one in there. But see these mounts here? Look at that gap right there. Maybe I should go with my flashlight. You guys probably can't see it. But there's plenty of gap there, and this bar isn't bent. But everything else is smashed. There's the bent bar right there. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you the difference. Jeez. I mean, this one's really tweaked. I'm afraid to use that one. I'm waiting for the box so I can send it back. It's just kind of chilling in here because the box was destroyed upon arrival. I'm having problems talking, guys. Sorry, but yeah, I just wanted to show you the difference. That thing is super quiet, though. I keep saying that. I'm gonna do some fabricating here. I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna bend that up. That way it is, but I mean, like I said, the generator fits in the back of the RV perfect. I'm gonna make a video on mounting it in there whenever I get it done. But yeah, there's the difference. Well, there's 6 hours. Still no fire. That's good. That's good. I turned it on eco mode. Just let it run for a while. Maybe it'll break it in a little better. It's not running at such high RPM. This seems alright. It ain't melting or nothing. Still gonna do something with that. I might just take it right off. I'm gonna cut this bracket here probably. Cut it here, take these bolts out, and I'm gonna attach it right to it and glue it with some high heat glue. This should never be attached. It should be attached to the motor, everything. But so far so good, I guess. Sitting out here in the sun too. Well, she is quiet, I'll tell you that. I know I keep saying that, but it is definitely quiet. Change them damn motor mounts. They bend too easy. Yeah, there's 6 hours. Gas consumption is not too bad. I had 3/4 of a tank 6 hours ago, and it's just hit about half. So we'll see. Well, everything seems to be all right. It's running okay. Nothing's on fire, so I'm going to keep it. bend that bracket up, see if I can fix some mounts. Another thing I was thinking is, maybe it's because of the design of these mounts. See how they're angled? And I'm thinking maybe the mounts too are also bending down on top of it. So I'm gonna make something here, stick up in there, try to hold that down. But yeah, this will be part 3. Got 4 more hours to go on the oil change. I'm gonna take it out, let it do its thing tonight. I gotta go till midnight. I'll change the oil. We'll call it that. I'll make another video of installing it in the back with the muffler or the extension of the tailpipe and everything.
This thing is super quiet though. I won't even be able to hear it in the RV. I mean,
I have to take this off and make my own metal grate. Take it right off. But, like, subscribe. What a bummer. If you go and buy one of these, buy it from a store, don't order it. Make sure you can look at it, check them motor mounts. You know, maybe they'll even put a recall on it because of them. I can't be the only person with problems. It's you know, 2 generators in a row. But yeah, like, subscribe. Hopefully all my other projects come together a little better. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Later. Have a good day.